Hello everyone, welcome to Chemazon-Complete Chemistry. In today's video, we are going to start the elements that are present in the group of alkali metals. What are alkali metals, their introduction, and we will see some of the properties of these alkali metals that we are going to see in this group. So these are some of the images, and what does this images mean, we will see in a minute. So first let us understand what are alkali metals and where do they belong in the periodic table. This we had already seen in one of the first video of this series, that is Introduction to Periodic Table. There we had seen alkali metals belong to which group? Group 1. Okay, and what are those elements? Lithium. Okay, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, this is Rb, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. Okay, these are the elements that are present in the group 1 of the periodic table. They are known as alkali metals. Why they are called as alkali metals? Because these metals, when they react with water, for example sodium, we will see in a minute, when these react with water they form hydroxides. For example sodium hydroxide or NaOH. This is what this is, basic in nature. Alkali, the term alkali means base. Okay, so they react with water to form hydroxides. That is nothing but a strong base. So that is a base or alkali. That is why they are called as alkali metals. Okay, so this was a small introduction. Now let us see some of the properties. First is their electronic configuration. Outer electronic configuration is NS1. That is, they have how many valence electron? They have one valence electron that can be easily donated. Okay, and they will get what? They will get, after donation of one electron, that is M plus ion, will be having stable electronic configuration of that of the noble gas, stable noble gas configuration. Okay, that is why they are what? They are highly reactive. They can easily donate this one electron that is present in the outermost shell, or the valence electron. They can easily donate, and hence they are very reactive in nature. Okay. So this is how an alkali metal looks like. Normally they are shiny and lustrous. Lustrous means they are shiny in nature, but here you can see there is slightly tarnished color. That is, they are not as shiny as we will see in the next slide. Why? Because they react with moisture. Okay, moisture that is present in air, and they become slightly dull color, not as lustrous or shiny as we will see in the next slide. So what is their size? They belong to the extreme left of the periodic table, so they have highest atomic sizes. Okay, they are the largest, they are among the biggest of all the atoms. Okay, and all are metals. Next property is physical properties. They are very soft and they can be easily cut with a knife. They are all silvery and very shiny when clean. What does this mean? What is the meaning of clean? When they do not react with moisture in the air, they look something like this. So you can see here in this video that it is a very, very shiny metal when it is pure, and it does not react with oxygen. It does not react with moisture in the air, that is water does not react with water. It is shiny and lustrous, and you see we can easily cut it with the help of a knife. They are very soft in nature. Okay, this is one of the physical properties. Next, coming on to their chemical properties, as I told you just now, it has one valence electron that can be easily donated, and hence they are very reactive. They can form compounds like hydroxides. MOH is the formula for the hydroxide. Since it will lose one electron, it will form M plus hydroxide. So they will form hydroxides of the general formula MOH is the metal. They can also react with halogens to form halides. Okay, what are halogens? They belong to group 17. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Let us see some of the examples of these compounds. We are talking about sodium. Okay, sodium can react with water molecule or moisture and form sodium hydroxide, NaOH. This is sodium hydroxide of the metal. Okay, it is highly basic in nature. Sodium hydroxide. Next, sodium can form chlorides that we see. That is what? That is a table salt. Okay, sodium chloride that we consume daily, that we eat daily. NaCl, sodium chloride. Okay, finally, what is this image that I had shown you in the first slide? So these are called as salt flats. What is the meaning of salt flat? These are hundreds of artificial ponds that were built by the people that lived in the small town of Maras, okay, Meras or Maras, which is located in the Andes of Peru. Okay, what happens is these ponds are naturally filled with water with the help of the stream or the flow of water that runs down the hill, okay, down from the nearby mountains, and these ponds are filled. And what happens when there is a lot of sunshine or in the presence of sunlight, what happens is water evaporates, leaving behind thick salt crust that can be collected. You can see how beautiful this looks. This is natural. These ponds are artificially created. When the water comes down the hill, all these ponds get filled, and when the water is evaporated, we get salt. Okay, so people of Maras have been gathering this salt for at least 500 years. So for a very long time they have been doing this. They have been collecting salt from this salt flat. So this is the end of this video of alkali metals. The next video we will see all the metals that are included in this group 1. I hope you have found this interesting. Thank you.